Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first live stream broadcast of Lakewood Varsity Soccer. We're coming to you tonight from Dick Cardinal Stadium, the home of your Lakewood Cougars, and they are taking on the Squalicum Storm this evening in a Northwest Conference matchup. As you can see, there's less than a minute to go until we get the starting lineups, so we're going to be on mute until those lineups are announced. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and we'll get this game rolling. Well, it looks like we are not going to be doing starting lineups tonight. The players have taken the field. I'll try and get the numbers for you. It's difficult with the black on gold in the setting sun, but we'll do the best we can to get you names and numbers. The Storm, out of the Bellingham School District, are a historically very strong program, and they have, between Bellingham and Seaholm and themselves, shared most of the Northwest Conference titles over the last 10 years, and there's a very strong select presence in the Bellingham area. So immediately a long down played down the side. Difficult clearance, but again goes right to the keeper, so he throws it out quickly up the field. That's an interception, and now the Cougars looking to retain possession, and it's taken back. But that's good work by Aaron Harmalillo there in the middle. Ball goes out. We've got both audio and video tonight, so if I'm a little behind on one or the other, I apologize in advance. And we have the slow build up from the back. Searching ball ahead. Onside flag stays down. Ball across into the middle. Knocked down and dropped to a trailing striker who puts it in the back of the net. That long ball, and then you had the cross. And it looked like that goal was by midfielder Ryder Swanson right there in the middle of the field. And just 2 minutes into the game, the Storm take a 1-0 lead. Good hard left-footed shot, beats the keeper to his left. One shot, one goal. Cougars looking for a little possession. There's a giveaway and a quick transition into the midfield. Knocked down, but right out onto the wing, onto the outside. Trying to beat him to the end line and cannot. And that's going to be a goal kick. That's good defensive work by Harrison Ware down the left flank. Short goal kick, chased down on the outside. That's the bar to Kyson Parks, wearing the captain's armband tonight in the middle of the defense. And that's stopped in the middle of the field. Knocked away and tried to put up the outside to a running Chris Nance, but Chris couldn't catch up to it. Out of bounds for the Storm. Another long ball. This one it's cleared, but second ball back to the Cougars, who just kick it out of bounds. It'll be a Storm throw-in. Beautiful night here at Dick Cardinal Stadium. Slight wind blowing from right to left as always, or excuse me, left to right as always. Coming in from the flagpole and heading out towards the middle school. Long searching ball, but this time the offside flag was up. And you can see right there at the 39-yard line, although we don't play the yard lines in soccer, is where the offsides occurred. Referee's going to say take the ball back a little bit. Interesting. Usually you take the kick from where the offside occurred, but not this time. Storm puts it through. Now it drops back to the goal scorer. Plays it wide to a running wing. Beats the man in the middle. Now he's on a run through. Ball in the middle of the field. Now put to the outside. Looking for a cross. And it's over the touchline, and that's going to be a corner kick. Looks like they're going to try to play it short, and they do. Ball is put out to the corner kick. Now she squares it. No one's there. Chased down on the outside by Nance. Cougars trying to go on the attack. Bakary Sonko with his first touch of the night. Looks to run. He's got 5 defenders with him. Puts it down the sideline to Nance. Nance is able to stop on it, but gets his feet caught on the concrete. They slide out from under him. Sonko works the ball, gets it back, tries to go through the middle. Can't make it. Too many defenders. Ball comes loose. Dayton Lewis chasing it down. Storm with the ball. Playing up the sideline. And he's going to be played on. Looks like that was Parks that played him on at the last minute. No, not Parks. Nice save by the keeper. Blaze Burkett with the save. Diving, sprawling. 33 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0 Squalicum. They scored in the first minute and a half of the first period. Where to throw it in? He's got Nance. He looks to the middle to Aaron Jamalio. And another ball trying to get through. He's able to. Cover to the middle. Nice cover by the center back. Knocked it away and put out of bounds. Squalicum looking to play through the middle. Hard challenge by Parks, and that's going to be a foul. Sonko standing right on the ball as the Cougars are back to form a wall. Aiden Rutledge looks like he's the one-man wall there. Now he's going to back up and join the other 3. Long searching ball in to the head and just over the top. 3 wide open. Storm running onto the goal. But headed up over the top. Couldn't get it down. That will be a Cougar goal kick. Out to Sonko, can't control it on his first touch. Ball was put through but knocked down. No handball. Must have been right into his chest, or his hands were in close to his body. Ball crossed into the middle, headed away. Physical play. Parks has it now. He's not going to be shouldered off the ball. The senior drops it to the center back, who clears it up the field to Rutledge. Can't get a hold of it. There it is again. That looks like number 11, Ethan Greenland, right in the middle of things. overrun in the middle of the field. Doesn't quite get to it. Now he's hurrying back. That's an offside flag is up. And it will be Cougars with the free kick. That free kick was by Greenland. Storm recovers. Trying to come down the left side. Parks cuts him off. Squares it into the middle. Swing and a miss by Dayton Lewis. And now the ball's in. He's on sides. He slides it by Burkett. And off the post and in. So a little bit of a mishap. A missed hit attempt in the middle of the field. And that ball is slotted home just inside the far post. And it's able to careen off the inside of the post and into the back of the net. That goal comes at the 9-minute mark, and Squalicum takes a 2-0 lead. Sonko has it, knocks it away. And again, another long ball is played through. This is what Squalicum thinks that they're going to do, is play long and run past the Lakewood defense. It's worked twice so far. We've been offsides a couple of times. Burkett clears it. Going to be a Storm throw-in. Squalicum pressing forward now. They have everybody in the Cougar half of the field, all in the middle third actually. Cougars have 10 men behind the ball now, 9 men behind the ball. Ball slotted down the flank. Here comes Storm on the run. That cross is high and long, and over everything will be a Cougar goal kick. That boot was a little high, no whistle. Yarmoleo just not big enough, but he is quick enough. He gets away with a push off there. Oh, lots of pushing going on there. No foul. Referee letting him play. Squalicum gets possession, tries to turn. Lewis won't let him. Good defense by Lewis. Knocks the ball away. Sonko on it to Lewis in the middle. The first touch deceives him. Scoots away from him. Now Ware's after it. Cougars with a little bit of possession. It's kind of sporadic, but they have maintained a little bit of possession. That's a good job by Lewis. Now he puts it long through right to their keeper, and nothing doing there on the Cougar attack. Looking into the middle, they're onside. That was headed away by, looks like John Williams. Burkett comes out, secures the ball. Lewis with good control there, a good piece of skill. Gets it to Sonko, to Parks. Parks to Greenland. Knocked away. Now Yarmoleo trying to track it down. Not there. Sonko's trying to get it now. Yarmoleo knocks it away. And that ball's on. He plays on. As the Storm, Blake Bearden runs onto it. He crosses it, knocks it away. Yarmoleo takes it with the turn. But he's dispossessed. Cross in the middle, knocked away by Williams. Yarmoleo's able to save it. Gets it ahead to Nance. Oh, he wasn't able to save it. The linesman says that was out of bounds. 24 minutes to go in the first half. Squalicum Storm leads 2-0. Williams knocks that down right to a Storm player. Shoots on goal. Burkett makes the initial save. It spills out, and that ball is put into the back of the net. And the Storm take a 3-0 lead. 23:46 to go here in the first half. Kruger's trying to get a little possession here. And Sonko is dispossessed. It goes out of bounds, but it'll be off the Storm. Kruger throw. Good throw, gets to Sonko on the run, and he shoots from distance. It's deflected. That should be a corner kick, and it will be. So Cougars' first corner kick at the night at 22:30 to go in the first half. Squalicum will defend this corner kick with 10 players. The Cougars are attacking with 5. One at the top of the box, and that's who they're aiming for, but it doesn't get to him. It's knocked down. Lewis tries to run it down. It's beat to the ball, and now ball goes through. And again, ball goes through, knocked down by Williams. Squam again comes on the attack. You can see the Storm attackers all trying to stay just on the outside shoulder, the upfield shoulder of the defender. And so if they can get a through ball, they're ready to pounce on it. They're all pointing their hands towards the goal. They all want a through ball because they think they can beat their defender. Long kick now on the head and up and over the top. So good corner kick, gets his head to it. Chris Petter just a little high. Kason Parks coming over. He's going to do a change of shoes on the sideline. Ball comes in to Sonko. Just boots it upfield, trying to get Parks back on the field. Cougars playing a man down right now. Sonko with a good challenge. Knocks it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Storm. Storm looks to cross. He does get into the middle. Good defense by Parks with the new pair of boots. And again, looking to go through. He was on sides, and he slots it through. So again, standing right on the line, the offsides line. They're saying someone was behind the play. The Cougar defenders thought it was offsides, and it was not. So 20 minutes gone in the first half. We're halfway done. Storm lead 4-0. Throw-in comes in, sent down the sideline, right to a Storm member, turns around and puts it all the way back to the keeper. Nice try, but Squalica player is down on that hard challenge. Squalica player is up. Referee's going to put the ball down in the... No, he's going to roll the ball to the sideline and grab a ball out of the net. Gives the ball to the keeper, and off we go. Going to be another foul. Now a Storm player is sitting down, and he's going to be subbed off. Ball played long. Looked like it may have gotten a hand. Didn't. No whistle. Sonko tries to control it. Is able to knock it away to Parks. Sent down the sidelines. Nance is on it. Put into the center. Hard first touch. Run down and turn to the outside and cleared. Nice defensive work back there by John Williams. Parks walls him off, and the ball goes out. That's going to be a goal kick. 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Cougars trailing 4-0. Sonko tries to turn. He's able to get some space. Looks long. He has Nance running. It's his first touch was a little bit long. It was able to be taken away from him. Here comes the Storm on the counterattack. Nicely done by Greenland to poke it away. That's a long ball played in, and that's offsides. Sent back upfield by Burkett. Rutledge comes out, and Taylor Brock comes out, and in for the Cougars. See if we can get those numbers for you and those names. Looks number 44, Mario Cuevas, is into the game as a left midfielder, standing out there about the 40-yard line, and also into the game, number 8, senior Emmanuel Herrera, playing up top in Rutledge's spot. Ball goes through, he's being walled off, and that's going to be an own goal. Maybe an own goal, maybe a goal by the Storm, but either way, Burkett had a little confusion coming out with Parks. I think Parks maybe thought he was going to get it, was shielding off the defender, slowed down, the offensive player slowed down. Burkett was not able to get to the ball, and it was pushed by him into the back of the net. So with 12 minutes to go in the first half, that's 5 goals for Squalicum. The Cougars still with 0. Ball went through to the keeper. Storm in possession. Sonko has it, shoots, and it's high and wide. Here come the Storm on the attack. They're forcing him sideways, which is good, instead of up the field looking for a through ball. Good defense on the outside by Cuevas. Dropped to the keeper. Burkett puts it up the field. Knocked down by Storm, but recovered by Parks. That's Yarmoleo getting it to Lewis. as the Cougars try to gain some semblance of possession, and maybe they can mount an attack. Ooh, hard tumble. And that's going to be a foul on the Cougars. And that rolls out. 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Cougars trail 5-0. It's going to be a throw in for the Cougars. And there's a runner, long ball, he was on sides. Parks trying to recover, shields him off, knocks it down, nice defense. And now they're going to call Parks for, it looks like maybe an elbow. That's Taylor Brock coming back into the game for Chris Nance. Three-man wall. And he shoots it right into the wall, and it's knocked down. Ball goes through and put into the back of the net. Cross went through, man waiting on the far post. Is able to just trap it and slot it home. So at the 7-minute mark, Squalicum takes a 6-0 lead. The referee having a conversation with the assistant referee. Not really sure what that's about, but we're going to play. Searching ball down the left wing, just out of bounds. And it rolls out. Ball knocked away by Parks, but rolls onto a Storm foot, plays it wide. He's going to chase it down on the outside, unmarked. 4-on-4, ball comes long and across, headed back into the mixer. Burkett comes out, but knocked down. Beautiful defensive play, it looks like by John Williams. That ball had danger all over it, but he was able to recover, knock it away in time for Burkett to recover. Good skill by Sonko, puts it into the middle. That searching ball did not find any receivers, and here comes Squalicum on the run again, and he's offsides. No offsides called, ball rolls out of bounds. And under 5 minutes to go now in the first half. Ball to Sanko in the middle. Looks like he's trying to tee it up, but instead he slots it through. He's knocked down. It's going to be a free kick for the Cougars right in the middle of the field, the pitch. Sanko standing over it. 3-man wall. Now Sanko's not going to take it. That was Lewis, and the ball is off the keeper's hands and out of bounds. Beat the wall, was on net. And the keeper for the Storm, Kai Sonen, couldn't get his hands on it to secure it. Instead, spills it out of bounds. Be the second corner kick of the night. Lewis squares it to Parks. Parks has it, looking down the side. That's good work on the sidelines by Brock, but he loses it in the attack. Sanko has it, he's dispossessed. And now the Storm are on the attack, on the counter. Crossed into the middle, knocked down. Burkett gets it and puts it away, puts it out. And it rolls out of bounds. That's going to be Cougar throw. 2 minutes to go now in the first half. Scoreboard clock will stop at 2 minutes. It'll be kept on the field by the official. Cougars still working hard down the right flank, and they get a throw. The sun is now down here at Dick Cardinal Stadium, and it's getting a little bit chilly. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. Cougars are down 6-0, 6-0. And that is a long ball, and he's on sides. Burkett comes out and puts it away. Nice read by Burkett. Squam quickly back on the attack. There's a cross off the head and over the top. Ball played ahead and going to be turned around and put up the field, but out of bounds. And the referee's whistle goes, and that is the end of the first half. So 1 half in the books. Squalicum Storm lead 6-0. We got a 10-minute halftime. We'll be back in 9 minutes and 45 seconds for the second half run. Thanks for joining us tonight on YouTube and Facebook, Cougar Livestream. Well, we are back. 40 minutes to go on the clock. Start of the second half. 6-0, Squalicum lead. Cougars kick off and roll it all the way back to the center back. Good break up in the middle. Cuevas remains in the lineup. Here, number 44. Excuse me, that's Cuevas. Ball rolls all the way to the keeper. Yarmaleo chases it down. Intercepted by Sonko. Look towards Ware in the middle, but intercepted. That shot is just wide. Yarmaleo with the shot just wide. Squalicum in possession on the attack. And that put on head right to Burkett. So good save. Got that on the head of the offensive player, but right at Burkett. Sonko with the tackle, knocks that ball away. Does not connect with Ware. That cross is knocked down by Williams. That will be a Squalicum throw just underway here in the second half. Squalicum leads 6-0. The roundhouse kick goes wide, and that's a goal kick. Cougars on the attack. Looking to square it to Cuevas. He's had to go back and get it. He knocked it out. Sonko can't get there. Quick throw-in now by the Storm as they come quickly now on their attack. Long searching ball in there, and Burkett pulls it down. Storm in possession. Knocked down by Williams, midfield. Yarmaleo fighting for it, loses the battle. Squalla come on the attack. Yarmaleo gets back into it, knocks it out of bounds. Be a Storm throw-in. Just under 5 minutes gone here in the second half. Big switch of the field. Tried to be knocked down, but couldn't get it. Storm retains possession. Lewis now in defense, but he turns him around. And that ball is out of bounds. It'll be a Cougar throw. Now into the game for the Cougars is John Hann, a junior midfielder, but it looks like he's going to play up top. Storm ball. It's loose, being chased by the Cougars. Back to the keeper. Kicks it to Sonko. Sonko knocks it down, but right to a Storm player. Intercepted by Lewis to Hahn. Now that through ball, and here come the Storm running. They have 4 on the attack. Only 2 Cougars are back. Again, long ball. Playing to the end line, but cut off and crossed, and Burkett is right there into his waiting clutches. Burkett throws the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a Storm throw-in. Sub now, Nance back into the game. And this time Lewis will come out. Squared the length of the field. Cougars defense forces them back. Intercepted. Williams takes the wrong angle to it. He gets cut off. Running to the goal, Williams with good recovery speed. The cross, knocked down, but comes right back to a Storm player. Steps by Williams, but Williams gets just enough to deflect it and is able to clear it. Little 1-2 on the left-hand side. And if that was a cross or if that were a shot, either way, Burkett easily tracks it down. Kicks it out to Sonko, loses possession. Here comes the Storm on the attack again. This ball is knocked down by Williams one more time. He took that right in the stomach. Looks like maybe the wind got knocked out of him a little bit, as the Storm is going to have a corner kick. Referee's going to stop play and check Williams, make sure he's okay. He says he's fine. And again, the corner is played short. This time it's short man crosses it in, goes to the far post off his head, and behind the play. Storm drop it back to reset, and knocked away by the Cougars, so the Storm will have a throw-in. 29 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the second half. 6-0, Squalicum lead. Ball's put all the way back to the keeper to reset their attack. The outside flick to no one. Brock intercepts it, gets it to Sonko. Sonko's on the run to Cuevas. Just a little bit too much, and the ball rolls out, and it's going to be a Storm throw-in right at the corner flag. There's a late whistle. It's going to be a Lakewood foul. Here come the Storm in the attack at midfield. Attempted bicycle kick is for naught, as Burkett easily secures it, punts it up the field. Cougars have possession. Good control that time. Brock has it, and it's knocked away from him for a Cougar throw. Cougars will substitute Manuel Herrera, number 8, into the game. He'll come in for Lewis. Ball's knocked away. Brock tries to get it, goes through his legs. And across, knocked down. Ooh, looked like a handball, but no call. And good tough D on the outside by Brock. Cuevas now into the act with the defense. He's shielded off, but he keeps coming. That ball's intercepted by Jan. And here comes Squalicum back on the attack. All by himself on the right side. He's able to cross it, finds a man at the top of the box, isn't able to control it. Tries to beat a man, can't do it. Slides through, Burkett's able to pick it up. Brock with the steal, gets it to Cuevas, and unable to get rid of it. Storm on the attack. Man beats him one-on-one now towards the goal. Looks to shoot it or cross it. Couldn't tell which. Wasn't very good at either. It goes out of bounds. Over the touchline. It's going to be a goal kick for the Cougars. 25 minutes left in the half. We've played 15. Here at Dick Cardinal Stadium with the Storm leading 6-0. That ball's put long into the box. Goes all the way to the far post. Wind up for a roundhouse kick. He's either mishit or just poorly hit or something. Not even troubles the side netting. Goes out of bounds. Long ball played ahead. Now to a running Storm player who is onside. He's all by himself under the goal. Touches it, tries to just flip it by Burkett. Parks chasing hard back. Forces the corner kick. Oh, now they're going to say it's a goal kick. Stolen away by the Storm at midfield. Tried to get back, but kicked out of bounds, and that's going to be a Storm throw-in. Crosses in and drilled right at a sprawling Burkett with the save. Good cross, good strong attempt as a shot on goal. Good strong goalkeeper. Secures the ball. No spillage, no rebound. And it stays 6-0. Hard challenge on the outside by Parks. And a yellow card is going to be issued to a Cougar. As with a yellow card, you have to come off. And so coming off will be the freshman, Chris Nance. Damian Lewis, the other freshman, will go back in. So free kick for the Storm. Sonko heads that ball away. Cross in again, looking for a head, goes all the way through. Now crosses back. Sonko gets his head to it, heads it towards the touchline, and it's out. It will be another Storm corner kick. Sonko again clears it with his head. Drop to Burkett. Puts it up the field, off his head the wrong way. Hahn running onto it. And they're going to be a late challenge on the Cougars stepping in after that ball had gone. Ball put in, Burkett gets it, spills it, and is able to secure the rebound. So good job by Burkett with another save. 20 minutes gone, we're halfway through the second half. Cougars have kept the Storm off the scoreboard so far in the second half, but they still trail 6-0. That ball was knocked down right into a Storm player, but he could not get the shot on goal. Burkett is able to get it. He punts it upfield. Cougars need a spell of possession. They haven't had the ball for a while. They've been chasing the game quite a bit. And here's another long ball, but that's going to roll out. before the Storm player can get there. That's going to be a throw-in. Sonko has it, looks to clear, doesn't quite get it all the way out. This time he clears it, and he does get it up the field. And that's going to be a Cougar throw because they're going to say that ball was deflected off of a Storm player when Sonko booted it. Throwing back to Brock, puts in a cross. Oh, a couple Cougars running onto it, the far post. Either one of them were able to get there. It rolled free to the corner. The Storm was able to clear it. Throw in, sent back to Burkett as the Cougars get it. He has it, he puts it out to Brock. Brock looking for Sonko. Sonko puts it into the middle to Lewis, does a nice job of controlling it. Squares it, looking for the left sideline. That ball's intercepted. Now here comes the Storm on the attack down the left flank. Cross into the middle. Sonko has his head on it. He's been very good in the air in the second half. Touch by him, and they are going to call that a penalty. That ball was pushed past the defender, Sonko. There's no way he was going to recover it, and Sonko body checked him. I don't think that's a penalty. I certainly don't think it warrants a penalty kick. A lot of contact there, but the offensive player was going nowhere and just threw his body in midair to try and draw that foul. But the penalty kick is given. And it's put into the back of the net. And they're going to wave it off. They're going to say that that was a indirect kick, because one of the Squalicum players must have been in the box, because that is where they are kicking that from. Big boot by Sonko diagonally. Cougars on the attack. So the score remains 6-0. And the Storm has not found the back of the net here in the second half. Sonko called for the foul. Again, there's a physical challenge there. And as physical as the Storm has been tonight in some cases, I'm not sure that warranted a penalty. Under 15 to go now in the second half. Played 25 minutes. And that kick's on goal. They're going to call the Storm for being offsides. John Hahn coming out. And Harrison Ware coming out for the Cougars. As we see Matthew Puckett, a junior midfielder, into the game for the first time. And we're going to have a foul here. They're going to call Brock for a push. Ball put into the far post, and it's headed wide. Out of bounds, or over the end line. That will be a goal kick for the Cougars. Ball played into the middle. Burkett comes out and grabs it. Nice play by Burkett. Come and pick up that cross. Gets it out to Brock. And pushes it around one defender. Unable to get it by the second. As the Cougars force the ball back all the way to the keeper. Ball's put long all the way downfield, and it looks like it's going to be Burkett getting it. Could have taken a couple steps back and picked it up. He chose not to. Instead, he played it ahead to Lewis. And that ball's going to clear it all the way through to Burkett. So a couple of long searching balls to no avail for the Storm. Now the Storm is just staying in possession, killing time as they keep putting the ball back to their keeper. Looking for the counter. Ball is headed on. It's a foot race now. It's won by the Storm player, but cut off by the Cougar defender. And it's touched out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in from the deep corner. Good defense that time by the Cougar center back. Ball headed down, no one's there. Cougars have it, and they clear it. But right to midfield of the Storm, put it right back in. Knocked down, Yarmaleo has it, looking outside to Brock as it can't get it there. Now it does get there, off a rebound, off a Karam. Push forward to Sonko, is unable to get it. Knocks it to Lewis, looks square, but it's behind the attacker, Cuevas. And now that ball comes rolling through. Storm attacking with three. Cougars have three back. And that shot from the top of the box goes high over the goal. And that will be a Cougar goal kick. Under 10 minutes to go now. Storm still leading 6-0. The referee is certainly letting them play at this point in the game, and there's a foul now on the Cougars. Rutledge now back into the game for Yarmalillo. The ball's played long, and it will be over the touchline. Cougar goal kick. 7:52 to go now. 6-0. Cougars trail. Left-footed shot is wide. Another goal kick for the Cougars. Ball knocked away by the Storm. It'll be a Cougar throw deep in their own end. 7 minutes now to go. 6-0. Squalicum lead. That ball rolls wide. Put the ball up the field. Rutledge ran onto it, couldn't quite get there in time. As Williams in there fighting hard. Ball rolls out for a throw-in. Ball knocked out of bounds by Brock. Storm throw. No, it'd be a Cougar throw now. Storm throw, going to say off Yarmalillo's leg. Ball pinballing around the center of the field. Long pass put forward. They're going to call him for offsides. Under 5 to go now, 4:30. Cougars pressing maybe to get a goal here and end the shutout. Burkett comes out, secures the ball. Short throw. Looking into the middle. And we've got offsides on the Storm. 3 minutes to go in the game. Cougars trailing 6-0. They've trailed since the half, and now the referee is going to have a conversation with the assistant referee about what, I'm not sure. But now it's back in play. Brock mishit that one. The Storm on the attack. And that cross is zipped through. No one touches it, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Cougar throw on the far side. Throw up the sideline, off the Storm. Two minutes to go now, or under. It's going to be actually a foul on the Storm now. Under 2 minutes to go. I just looked up at the clock. The clock had stopped at the 2 minute mark. So the referee will be keeping the clock on the field. Cougars are looking for a goal to end the shutout. Squalicum has been shut out in the second half. They're looking for a goal that will allow them to score in the second half, I guess. Ball is through, but to Burkett. Outside, and now they're trying to play it through, but that's going to roll all the way through to the Storm keeper. And he's just going to drop it at the feet of a defender. And now it looks like they're either going to just play long ball. And he was offsides. He was offsides and thought he tried to get back on sides. He didn't get there. And into the game now for the Cougars will be Miguel Pedroza, number 13, coming into the game. And coming out is Kyson Parks. Long ball put through, looking to try to get it to Sonko, knocked down by the keeper. So there's the final whistle. The game is over. Squalicum Storm wins 6-0. Thanks for joining us tonight on the live stream. We'll be back at least one more time on May 3rd for senior night. I hope you're able to join us at Lakewood High School. I believe it's on April 26th. Which is the 40th anniversary of Lakewood High School. For more details, you can check out the district webpage and see what's going on. Come see Lakewood High School. Time to welcome back alumni, take some trips down memory lane, and just see some people maybe you haven't seen for a while. For Laura Leach running the camera for us tonight, Ball Deep Sing on the backside, Melanie Irish monitoring our social media. I'm Dale Leach. Thanks for joining us, everybody, on the Cougar live stream.